Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing all right today. Um, Bear with me. I'm trying something new with the videos, trying to make it more of a video than just me talking. I was trying to integrate some stuff, and the built-in camera on my laptop is not great. I don't have a webcam yet, so this is just got to work. I tried using my cell phone, but the Droid Cam just wasn't working. But let's get into the video. Like the title says, why do I call myself fat? That is one of the more common questions I get. That, along with "you're not fat" or "don't say you're fat," or "it makes me feel bad when you say you're fat." And so I'm just going to give y'all, three reasons, not the only reasons, but three of the big reasons why I do it. One, I just am. I'm fat. I mean, y'all have all seen this. I'm fat. I've always been fat. Been fat for a whole long time. Look right there. I was really fat there. I was so miserable fat too. I was over 700 pounds there. I mean, I was really fat. I was fat there. It's just how it is. 25 years ago, I was fat. That's high school. I was a senior in high school, and I don't remember when in the season that picture was taken, but I remember the summer before, I weighed 370, and I dropped down to 340 by the time football season started. But yeah, I was fat. I'm still fat today. In fact, this is probably the last time I wasn't fat. Look at my pretty mama. This picture was taken in 1977, and I was not much older than a newborn. Look how cute. I was laughing at just a couple months old. I was a happy baby, they said. So, I mean, that's reason number one. Just because I am. Reason number two. What was reason number two? Does anybody remember reason number two? It elicits a reaction. I mean, that's part of it. I love making people laugh, and I love to also shock people. And people see me calling myself fat, they're like, "Oh my God, I gotta see what he's saying." And it does help with the views, believe it or not. But it's honest. So one and two are kind of saying. But reason number three, and this is a big one, it's armor, people. It's habit, and it's because it was armor. So I've always been fat. And I'm going to make a video eventually, how did I get so fat? But as a fat kid, I was very seldom bullied for being fat. Maybe I should have. Maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe I'd have quit being fat at a young age if I'd have been bullied for it. But I was a fortunate fat kid that I was not bullied as much. And one of the reasons is I owned it and I wore it as armor. I mean, for crying out loud, there is news footage from me from 1995 of making fun of fat people. A 350 plus 17-year-old on the news, and they're asking why we hated this other team so bad. And I'm like, it's because all the fat people they got over there, and I hate fat people. Me wearing a yellow t-shirt looking like a big school bus. But it was part of I didn't even know what branding was. Personal branding wasn't even a thing back in the 90s. But I developed one. And it was as the fat guy who owned it, and it was armor. Nobody made fun of me. I didn't get picked on for being fat. Girls didn't run away from me or turn me down because I was fat. People loved it. They loved the fact that I was like, yeah, I'm fat. Or like I said, they loved it when I make fun of other fat people. Not in a bad way, but, I wouldn't like point at that person, oh, that person's fat. And I realized one day that I was wearing my armor extremely well, and it was very well made. Because I was eating lunch like I did every day with a friend of mine. And somebody came walking into the cafeteria. This is at school. And this guy was fat. And she made a comment like, oh my God, look at him. And I'm like, watch, because he's so fat. And I'm like, I'm fat. She goes, no, you're not fat like him. I'm like, I'm fatter than him. You just don't realize it because you know me, because of the way I carry on about it. So that was the big thing. It was armor. And I don't even think I realized at the time that I was wearing it like armor. But that's what it was, and that's what it worked. So 3 of the reasons. 1, because it's just flipping true, y'all. I'm fat. 2, because it does elicit a reaction, good and bad. And 3, it's armor. Not that as an adult I need that armor, because you know what? If an adult wants to bully somebody for being fat, screw them. They're a child. But it's the armor I wore that got me through my childhood and through high school without being to keep in it. It kept me from being made fun of. It kept me from being an outcast. And it's become habit. So there you go. That's the answer to why I call myself fat. I got some other stuff to make. I've discovered a Nikocado avocado guy. Discovered him while watching a penguin video, and then I saw his react. So I started looking at this guy, and I've got some thoughts. Now my thoughts have evolved some since me first noticing him the other day to what I've noticed now. But I think I'm gonna make a video about that. Let me know if y'all be interested. But anyway, I love you guys. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Y'all really made my birthday better. Birthday's usually a crappy day for me. Ever since my dad died, it's just been a crappy day. Y'all made it better. The live stream was great. All the happy birthdays y'all sent me, y'all really helped. I hope you're all doing well. We're in the holiday season. Christmas is coming up. I know some people it's wonderful. Some people it's a struggle. But I hope you're all doing well. Again, I love all you. God bless all y'all. Thank you for y'all. And have a great day. Roll Tide.